welcome to Paints and Sinners. In this video I'm gonna paint an Axeman from the White Lions of Chrace. I bought this mini without any knowledge of those white lions, and I got him quite cheap, around 4 to 5 euros or around $5 US. So in this video I will try to paint this elf in the regular colors of the white lions. As always, this is about tabletop standard, so don't expect any more than that. For his skin I'm using Scale Colors Moonray flesh. It's a bit bright, but I figured that would suit an elf. I've always liked elves ever since reading Lord of the Rings in the late 80s. Actually, I prefer wood elves, so when that faction comes out I will be happy. But here's a sneak peek. So far we are getting there. I never had any high elves back in the day. Actually, I had a very limited amount of minis, and I don't really plan to get a bunch of them now either. But it's always fun to paint, and I guess this elf deserves some paint after all these years. As you can see, I'm using Khaki, Buff and Agrax Earthshade to the lion skin. It's not white, as in white lions, but kind of bright. It was actually a recipe I found on some forum. It looks okay to me. A quote from Total War about the white lions. Charge to defend the Phoenix King to the last. They cut their opponents down with their savage great axes. For the hair I based it with Vallejo Moon Yellow and then used Citadel Contrast Imperial Fist to get a darker tone in the recesses. And here you can see how he looks this far. Very handsome. I'm trying to capture the process of painting as good as I can, and I hope I do improve for every video. Here I'm using Reikland flesh shade on both the gold and the skin. It works well on both. And then the inevitable Nuln Oil. I still think this is one of the best shades for metal, even if the recipe has changed. Here I'm trying to fix his position with super glue, as he was a bit wobbly. Didn't hold, unfortunately, but hey, I guess you can't win them all, right? Highlighting the metal parts with Pro Acryl silver. It's a lot more shiny than the dark silver. Using Soulstone blue for the gems. First I figured I'd do the gems in red, but I couldn't find that technical paint in my mess. So, blue it is. Time to base, and I do this with base ready Taiga Hillside. Nothing fancy, but an easy way to get a decent base. By the way, I hope the sound is okay. I'm using my iPad to recording the sound this time. Somewhat of an experiment that I hope will work okay. And for the rim, Vallejo Black. I'm always tempted to go old school green, but I still think black looks better. And last but not least, a look at the finished result. The full list of paints is shown in the end of the video, but it's also listed in the video's description. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope you liked it. If you want to support my channel, you know what to do, right? That's it for now. Take care and see you in the next video.